y'all, it was very, very, very productive dinner. It was probably the most productive dinner that was planned.
Dinner can be productive.
It was very productive. It was exactly how I wanted it to go. It was very much exactly what I wanted. I was getting a little upset towards the end, and I was like, this is not going to turn around and just ruin how I want it to go. Then no, of course God has to be like, no, I'm the boss, not you, woman. And then I get a surprise, and I was like, oh, that's right. That's right. I'm in my favorite. I'm in one of my favorite areas in all of my city. I was very, very happy, very content, very happy.
When I first saw you talking to her, I thought it was Kim Pitt
Same.
on the side.
Same. But you guys, it was great. It was very great. It was very much how I want to kick off this weekend. It was very much exactly what I wanted. When I said Spaghetti Works, I meant
So was it what
that.
you wanted then, Janice?
Very much. 100,000%. It's exactly.
So on a percentage level, what would the percentage
Okay, now you're just being annoying.
that you would want it to be like?
Y'all, it was perfect. Like, literally, the only thing that could have made it better
Something we
was
used to go to down.
all of the crew being there, and that's it. Like, that's all it would have been. Like,
Yeah, it used to be on the
it only. Why is that? Oh,
down there.
hold on.
That would be what it was.
What's the dealio? Oh.
That used to be a summer kitchen.
Alright, y'all, I gotta take care of something. So, y'all, life is hectic right now. Something happened with the 14th crew. Not sure what's going on. We have a code red right now with the crew, so it's like chaotic. Just chaos. We're supposed to avoid this. Something happened. Didn't know this was gonna happen. So yeah, we're not sure what's going on. I'm a little freaked out going to one of my favorite restaurants, but of course, I will have my stuff on me. You guys know. Won't leave it. I will keep track of you guys. I will be there. Freaked out. This is supposed to be a fun trip, but because of everything happened, we gotta go in code red. I gotta go find the vlog camera. I don't know where the vlog camera went. We had it up here. Good to go, and I don't know where it went. But to celebrate, I am getting a little bit float when we go. I'm pretty sure that's the dealio. Mom, are we going to the restaurant that you and her went to? You and your BFF? Your BFF.
Who's BFF?
Your BFF.
You mean Terry?
No. Are we going to Spaghetti?
We're going to Spaghetti Works.
Okay. So yes, I am having open float tonight. No, it's not that. No. Okay. There's two. Okay. I'm just gonna take you guys along. I told you guys to get one. Alright. This is like probably this is actually the fancy. Actually, there's 3 fancy restaurants I go to. 3 or 4. Okay. It's Spaghetti Works. It's, what's that other one called? Spaghetti Works. Jack and Mary's, and Mom, what's that one that is like looks like a priest home or a monastery? That's what it's called, monastery. What's that one restaurant that's like a monastery?
What?
What's that one restaurant that's like a monastery? Yeah, Brother Sebastian's, Jack and Mary's, and Spaghetti Works are like the fanciest restaurants here. It's great. It's amazing. Oh, to die for. To die for. So yeah, I'm getting ready to do that. I gotta find the vlog camera, y'all. Gotta find the vlog camera. Vlog camera. So yeah, y'all, that's what we're getting about to do. Y'all are like, oh, we're celebrating. We are celebrating a bunch of stuff that the 14th crew, the 2nd crew, and a bunch of the crew are like, wait, this. Relax. Everything's covered. Everything's fine. Don't freak out. Everyone else first got to call it and make it exciting. Don't freak out. Everyone relax. Chill. It's alright. I did everything I was supposed to. Everyone relax. It's good. Nothing's happening. Alright. I love y'all. See you in a bit. I'm going to switch over to the vlog camera to the computer, but I'm going to have the computer. I don't know if today's vlog got put up yet. Or yesterday's vlog. It did get put up. I gotta put a custom a thumbnail for yesterday. I know what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Not the spot I can be. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, here's the thing. Okay, here's what we in the family called. Where are you guys at? Hold on, give me a second. In my family, we call peanut butter chocolate bars Scotcheroos. That's what they're actually called. So I'm gonna put that as a screensaver. I don't think you guys see me eating when I'm vlogging, but that's because I want that on the vlog for yesterday. So just bear with it. Suck it up, buttercups. Okay. Hey. Okay. We're gonna try and name this thing. Bloop. Hold on, y'all. Apparently my finger's being weird. Wacky Wednesday. Alright, here we go. Just gonna bloop. Bloop. Alright, that's not going. That's okay. This. Alright. Moshe's ready to go. Alright, yeah, I'm switching seats
Right.
with
No, we're
the
fine.
14th. Oh, I thought you were gonna sit down, so I was gonna move for a second. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get the vlog camera and I love you, and I'll see you in a bit. After this point, you guys will see me. chug. Love y'all. What's up, y'all? I totally thought I gave you enough footage from yesterday. I didn't. Sorry, I'm sorry. I will make sure that it does never happen again. Future vlogs. I thought I had enough. Guess I didn't. I only have 8 minutes. And yeah, I am so sorry. But I guess if we're gonna discuss stuff, we will just discuss stuff. It's alright. There's stuff we can talk about. Plenty of current events. We're just gonna discuss a current event, or you guys can say what else you want. Let's say what else. We don't even want to say. Alright. Let's see if I can't find a CNN 10. I'm gonna try to do that for y'all. Alright, I love y'all. Alright, I want you guys to get very conversational in the comments. We are a beautiful nation. There's no how I feel. I should just say this. We are a beautiful nation under God. Let's treat each other with respect and tolerance. And let's comment below. Alright, here we go. 2 controversial issues that you guys comment below. And then we have another thing we'll talk about here in a second. Alright, so how do you guys feel about, one, how do you feel about our President Donald Trump canceling the summit in Singapore? We have tried to meet North Korea halfway or do something. Comment below, what are you guys thinking? Be respectful of one another, discuss it, but be respectful. I will discuss comments when I see them. Comment below. And also, let's discuss the NFL's new policy. Alright, so because a lot of players, and honestly, I used to actually enjoy watching football, like pro football, like National Football League, like the NFL football. But when this became an issue in 2016, I quit watching. Like, I was like, no, you can't. And this is how I feel. I want you guys to comment below and respect one another of this again. But I said, if you can't respect my flag and my country during a national anthem that everyone's expected to do, I'm not gonna watch you. I think you should lose views, and I think you should lose the respect if you can't respect something that you are out of every team. So, let's see. Let's pull up Let's see here. Alright. Let's pull up all the NFL teams, shall we? Okay, you got Dallas Cowboys, Texas, New England Patriots, Massachusetts, Philadelphia Eagles, Pennsylvania. You got the San Francisco Giants. I think they're California. Let's see here. What city are you guys from? Yeah, the San Francisco Bay Area. So, yeah. You got the Green Bay Packers from beautiful Wisconsin. You got the Oakland Raiders. Oh my goodness. You got the Oakland Raiders from Oakland, California. You got the New York Giants from New York. Got the Seattle Seahawks from Washington. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers from Pennsylvania. You got the Minnesota Vikings from Minnesota. You got the Chicago Bears from Chicago, Illinois. Illinois, exactly, as a state. Denver Broncos from Denver, Colorado. So, Colorado. Washington Redskins, I think they're the D.C. area. Yep, Washington, D.C. Metro. New York Jets from New York. Carolina Panthers, North Carolina. Cleveland Browns, I think they are Ohio, maybe? Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio. I wouldn't know because I don't follow them as a Ohio team because Cleveland disrespected, it was Cleveland. Yeah. Disrespected Roman Atwood, so I was like, nope, that's not cool. Buffalo Bills from Buffalo, New York. Detroit Lions from Detroit, Michigan. Baltimore Ravens from Baltimore, Maryland. Los Angeles Rams, that they were originally the Los Angeles Rams, then changed to the St. Louis Rams, then changed to the Los Angeles Rams again. So Los Angeles and St. Louis, people vary. New Orleans Saints, New Orleans, Louisiana, Houston Texans from Texas, of course. Indianapolis Colts from, of course, Indiana. Los Angeles Chargers from Los Angeles. Miami Dolphins from Florida. Pretty sure they're Florida. Yeah, Miami Metro. Arizona Cardinals, Arizona. Atlanta Falcons from Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I want to say, yeah. Tennessee Titans, Tennessee. Kansas City Chiefs, Kansas City. Jacksonville, I want to say they are, where are they? Let's see here. Jacksonville, Florida. Atlanta Falcons, I'm just going to double check here. I think they are Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia, alright. Tampa Bay Buccaneers from Tampa, Florida. Cincinnati, this is probably the team that I follow from Ohio. From Cincinnati, Ohio. And yeah. See, they're all U.S. teams. So it's disrespectful to our flag and to our national anthem. So I would say that it's just disrespectful and that they can figure themselves out. To be quite honest, I think they should just figure it out and be respectful. What the heck? What did I post last? Okay, sorry, someone just commented that never, makes stuff on my Instagram, so I'm trying to check why. I'm already 5 minutes late for bed, but whatever. At this rate, it's like, just get up. On my senior Sunday. Okay. That's my dogs. It sounded like a sound, and I hope it's not my animals. Okay, but I think it's disrespectful, and I think they should have to stay in the locker room, not be on camera, and make it a big headline thing, or they should stand and be respectful. Comment below how you guys feel. I should just leave that there anyway. Yes, comment below what you think, and yeah. Sup, yo. Alright, so we only have 6 more days left of, sorry, freaking out for a second. Left of May. Then we move into June, and I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, it's June already? Yeah, I know, same. But with that being said, is the 6th crew moves to, sorry, I gotta get a drink. Moves to, somewhere. Yep. That's too warm. Moves to Hawaii, and y'all like, oh yeah, oh to you too. With that being said, she will live in a state that is practically torn up. Oh, half of it is torn up. President Trump has gave money to the national disaster, like Kansas. If it would happen to Kansas, New York, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon. It's common. But, what is the dealio is that it's a problem. It's a problem. Hawaii needs to get fixed, and they don't have much time to do it. There's not much change happening as, leaders of Hawaii and the United States, even though Hawaii is part of the United States. Hawaii's governor and the United States, cabinet, so the United States president's cabinet is working their tails off to keep Hawaii safe and sound and make sure there's not craziness. But with that being said, is that they send in our military. So yeah, I bet you guys are like, what's gonna go on with 6th crew? None of us know, and if anything happens, you guys will hear about it in the vlog, and I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah. So up, y'all, I don't know if you guys have heard, Paris, France, yes, France is our ally, has made this cool boat slash car type thing, and they are hoping that it becomes the future. It's a little strange. I don't know if it can go into water. I don't know. That's just intriguing. Don't know. But it would be interesting, since Paris has a river flowing through it. You can pretty much just like boom. Same with Italy. Italy has the same type of thing that you can just use boats to go around. It's kind of a cool thing. Not a lot of the U.S. has every little area, like every state to have that, but it would be cool. Yeah, you guys see the U.S. map over there. There's Alaska. Hawaii is, I don't know if you guys can see Hawaii from here. Hold on. Hawaii's right, my finger, wrong way, no. Right there. That's what Hawaii is. It's not there in an actual map, but they just squished it on the cardboard, so yeah. So, that's cool. How would you like it if your teacher in middle school, high school, elementary, whatever, or in just class in general, tackled a shooter and disarmed a school shooting that could have left a lot of people down? Comment below also that's intriguing. They got the guy in custody because the teacher tackled him. It was at an Indiana school. That's just weird. Like, that's cool, but that's so weird. It's weird so many places got shot up and just had that happen. Like, it's just not okay. Shooting someone is not okay, ever. it's not okay, but it's also not okay to blame, or it's not okay for someone to shoot someone, but it's also not okay to say that Americans shouldn't own guns. We just need to make sure we are teaching that next generation how to properly use a gun, not disproperly use a gun. So yeah, that was intriguing to see. But it's cool that teachers are finally like, yeah, I'm going to take the guy down. I'm done. I don't blame a teacher. I would do it. I've actually thought last couple of weeks if it happened, I would take someone down. Actually, I'm going back to my high school 4 days after I graduate for like school days, see what's going on. Honestly, that is freaky to think about when you like are in school thinking how it could be a school shooting. It's weird. It's very not something you really want to be thinking about because you want to focus on the good stuff. It's kind of weird. It's not something really you want to put your brain cells into. But yeah, it happens. It's weird, but it happens. But yeah. Alright, all these current events that we're discussing is kind of a think about what's going on in the world. Think about how you can make a difference. Think about what you're going to do to be a change. Don't be an innocent bystander. Nobody likes an innocent bystander. Be the one that makes a difference. Be the one that has an opinion. Be the one that changes the world. Be the one that people remember by you. Remember you by what you have done, not what you should have done. So with that being said, and I know this is a very open and hard concept to talk about, but at the same time, it's one that faces our generation the most. Other generations have had it happen, but it is not on a weekly basis. I see, and you guys know that I want to go Air Force and agree on some sides, but in reality, I am of my generation as anybody, and the fact of the matter is that if we're going to make the flags be pulled at half staff, at half mast, for deaths that are American deaths that happen, then we need to do something so American deaths don't happen on a weekly basis. That shouldn't be a thing. That can't be a thing. We need to be a nation that is united under one meaning, under one God, under one nation. We're not two countries. We are not a divided house can't stand. A divided country can't stand. We need to get our stuff together. We need to get and convince our congressmen. You need to discuss this. This is a bearing issue. This in Hawaii should be the biggest issues Congress talks about. That is all Congress's job, is to protect the people. Yeah, protect the people. Hawaii, keep your citizens alive. Don't let them die of natural disasters. Figure your stuff out. Check the weather. Do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be on high alert. You're a government. You're supposed to protect and defend the people. 2, there's shooters that our police can't handle. Our police should be able to handle the shooters. Be able to say, we treat you like you if you shoot the president. That is not okay. That's unacceptable. No death is okay. That is exactly how it should be. We can't have Congress and we can't have politicians just be like, oh, it's a kid that's died. Oh, no, that's not okay. That can't be a thing. That should not be a thing. We need to make it a big deal that our generation makes it more than it shows on news. Shouldn't take forever to try to find it. It should be the biggest thing that ever happens. Teachers and students should not be afraid to walk in and get their education. That should not be a thing. I should be able to walk and get my diploma. I should be able to walk in my school and not be afraid what's going on. That's not okay. Our schools should be a place that's safe. Our schools, when my grandparents were kids, when my parents were kids, were a safe place that students could be in and feel safe. When my grandparents were in school, it was a one-room schoolhouse. It felt like a home away from home. School should feel like a home away from home, not somewhere that you're afraid that you're gonna get hurt because some stupid lunatic decides they're gonna be stupid and do something dangerous that hurts people and affects many people. That's not okay. Sorry, y'all. I completely just let it out. But y'all agree with me. Like, y'all understand that's not okay. People get that. It's not something that's okay. Everybody understands that that's not okay, but Congress is afraid to act. Like, why are you afraid to act? You should not be afraid to act. The Supreme Court is not afraid to act. They say, this is the law, we're going to throw it down, and we don't care who's offended by it. That is how a country should be. We should not be afraid to offend people. We should stand for our opinions and say, this is who I am, accept me and understand why I say this. We need to be an understanding country. We need to be a country that everyone still says, we want to live in the United States. We need to be the country every other country looks to in the world and says, we want to be like the United States. We want these rights. We want this. We should not be letting bad things happen in this world. We need to be the ones that say, that's not acceptable. We don't like this. We're going to throw you on our news and make you seem shameful because you're not doing the right thing. If you're not doing the right thing, you're doing something wrong. If you have to lie, if you have to hurt someone, if you have to disrespect people, you are doing something wrong. That's not okay. There is a line and you should not cross it. That is how it should be. That's how it's always been. When my grandparents were kids, when my parents were kids, that was a thing. Why are we changing with my generation? That's not okay. We have YouTube, we have social media. We should be blasting it the minute that it happens. If anything happens, it should be headline news. And not for only that day, but for the entire year. It should be a huge deal if any little thing happens. We have social media for a reason. We want everybody to know it when it happens and remember it for as long as humanly possible. When somebody dies, it's the biggest deal. You guys have heard when World War I, World War II, the Holocaust. The Holocaust. When that happened, people weren't like, oh, it happened. No, it was horrifying. That is terrifying. That is not okay. Exactly how it should be today. It should be a big deal. A shooter should be treated like Mussolini and Hitler were treated. They should be absolutely treated to the highest extent. They should be treated like they shot the president. Children are precious. They are important. They are the future of this country. They should be able to decide if they want to be congressmen, lawyers, doctors, president. They should decide if they want to be a dog breeder, if they want to be a dog trainer. They should have the world at their atlas. They should not be afraid of some stupid lunatic going into their school. That's not okay. Comment below what you guys feel, and don't be afraid to comment and say this, this, this. No, you should be exactly able to say. You should be exactly able to comment on YouTube. You should exactly be able to comment on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, anything. You should be able to have your social media at your atlas. This world is your world. You are our future. You are what's going to make the United States, North Korea, South Korea, Italy, Australia, every country in this world will be a difference because of our generation. Our generation is a generation that's going to change this world. It's not going to be my parents' generation. It's not going to be my grandparents' generation. Not going to be my great-grandparents' generation. It's our generation. We are the ones that should grow up and learn. Yes, school is important, but we need to be able to feel like it's our school. It is not some lunatic school that decides to be an idiot with a gun. No, it's our school. We should have the rights to say, this is how we feel. This is what we want our schools to be like. No, I'm not saying I'm anti-gun. I'm saying that I'm anti-idiots walking into schools with guns saying, oh, this is what I'm going to do. No, that's not okay. And another thing, I'll step into this while we're discussing this. Since when do we get to disrespect cops? When is that okay? Do you disrespect your parents? Is that a thing now too? No, you don't disrespect authority. That's not okay. You can argue authority, but you do it respectfully and you do it responsibly. You do things with class. You show people how you are going to behave. You have a representation. Show it. Show how you are going to be respectful, responsible, and do things honorably. What are the 3 things they teach us airmen? The 3 most important things you learn? three most important things I had to learn from a freshman to a senior in high school, and I had to learn how to behave it and do it. Integrity first, service before self, and integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. That should be, that is our that should be the thing that we learn. How our military treats how we should learn how. That is how we should learn how to be respectful. You say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. That is how we respect people. You don't disrespect. You respect because you want respect. You know, you've heard the term, what goes around comes around. That is how we should respect and respond to how things happen. I love y'all, and we're going to end the vlog. Hold on one second. Yes, we are going to end the vlog here. You guys know Roman Atwood always says, you are beautiful. You are one of a kind. Smile more. You guys are going to be what changes this world. You are the biggest, the baddest, and the most important thing. You need to hear it. You need to hear it loud and proud. As the Tannerites or the Yowie family say, you are worth it. You are important. You will make a difference now and for years to come. As we say on this channel, Jesus loves you, we love you, and yes, Jesus loves you, he cares about you, he cares how you feel, he cares if you're upset, he cares if you cry. We love you, we care about you. Comment below, let us know if you comment below, let us know what's going on in your life, let us know your highs, let us know your lows. We're going to say this. Alright, the high of today. The best thing that happened today was me getting to spend time with my family and bond with them. The worst thing that happened today, having to see a kid that I thought graduated and pretty much roasted my sister behind her back, that was probably the worst thing. But you know what? Did I think about it when I was spending time with my family? No, because I could have cared less. Like, yeah, he was obnoxious, but at the same time, I was like, I'll never see you again. Nor do I want to ever see that kid again. Alright, I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.